Yo, guys, Urban Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, this clip, I believe, is from the UK. And guys, this clip happened this weekend. I've seen a couple of frames of this clip and I was shocked right out of my socks. Really, guys, you've got to see this. The title is called Rabies Infected Fox Attacks a Woman in Her Garden. Guys, I don't know if the fox had rabies, and hopefully it didn't. But guys, you've got to see this. Let's go.
You're about to see something truly terrifying. That's a fox sneaking up on a woman in her front yard. From this angle, you can see the attack. She kicks the fox over and over, but the animal keeps coming back. It's biting her legs and scratching her arms as she tries to break free.
Guys, you have to give the most props to this woman. I think most people would have run away, but literally, I'm telling you, I think she did the right thing to stand her ground. Because I think if she'd run from that fox would just literally have just... Guys, let's check it again. That's mad.
You're about to see something truly terrifying. That's a fox sneaking up on a woman in her front yard. From this angle, you can see the attack. She kicks the fox over and over, but the animal keeps coming back. It's biting her legs and scratching her arms as she tries to break free.
Guys, that's an unprovoked attack. I don't think this lady did anything to provoke the fox, because normally you probably say, maybe did you do something to provoke, but I don't think she did. She was just minding her own business and going about her own, and this fox, for whatever reason, attacked her. And guys, I think it's really weird, because I've come home late at night many a time and I've seen a fox, and the fox seen me, and the fox and myself have exchanged, you know what I'm saying, and the fox has gone its way, I've gone my way. I've never ever felt threatened by a fox, but when you see something like that, it makes you rethink everything.
The more I tried to get him to leave me alone, the more voraciously he came after me. He just wouldn't stop.
It's incredible.
And my fear was that he was going to trip me up and I would fall and he would attack my face.
The fox won't give up.
He latched in.
Oh my goodness. This fox is literally at arm level, you know, almost at shoulder level. It literally is going for the jugular. It's got a little bit higher, go for the... Really? Oh my God, I've not seen that before, ever. Oh my goodness.
He would attack my face.
The fox won't give up.
He latched into the fatty part of your hand, right between your thumb and your forefinger, with all of his might, and he held on, and I tried to rip him off. I tried to swing him off.
But then her neighbor shows up with a stick, and at last the fox retreats.
I will be grateful to him for the rest of my life, and I just thank God that he heard me.
Did it ever cross your mind that the fox might have rabies?
It did, Megan, after the third or fourth approach from the fox, because he was so persistent.
Sure enough, the fox was later caught and it tested positive for rabies.
Oh my gosh. That is scary, guys. Oh my gosh.
Sherry Russo was treated right away, and so far, she says she's showing no signs that she contracted rabies.
Rabies is a viral disease that is almost always fatal if not treated immediately. If you get...
I didn't know that. Almost always fatal. Oh my gosh. So rabies is a viral disease. And if you catch it, unless it's treated immediately, and even if it is, you could pass. I did not know that. I know that there were many cases where it could be fatal, but I didn't hear or know that it's almost always fatal. Oh my gosh.
Bitten or even scratched by a rabid animal, you need to go immediately to the doctor.
Sherry is going.
And that's a scary thing, guys, because in this situation of lockdown and all this kind of nonsense, my friend recently passed because he couldn't get to see a doctor. Like, he died from a pulmonary embolism, etc. He wasn't even 50. Really? So, I mean, if you get bitten by a rabid animal in this day and age, you probably won't even get to see a doctor, or you'll be waiting for hours in A&E. This is a case of life and death, people. Oh my, I did not know that. Oh my goodness. My goodness.
Go immediately to the doctor.
Sherry is going to be fine, but what a traumatic experience.
It felt like it was going to last forever.
Guys, I give props to Sherry. She was literally defending herself for her life. She knocked the fox off. She kicked it. She did every single thing that was right. And she was right. If you stay upright, if that fox had knocked her to the floor, it could have been a very serious situation. But she did the right thing. She didn't run from the animal. She stood her ground. She tried to defend herself. She tried to fend the animal off. And when it came at her, she kicked it, and she literally, keep away, keep your distance. It's a shame she didn't have something, like a lever, something like a big stick, to keep the fox off her. But in that situation, guys, I think you need to just do all you can to defend yourself. If you run, you probably will make your situation worse. But that's just from my perspective, guys. That is incredible. Oh my goodness. Really? So that lady, I have to give her maximum props, guys. I mean, I've never been attacked by a fox. I was once floored by a big dog when I was, how old was I? 10 years of age or something. The dog just came bounding up at me, but I knew from that dog's reputation, and that dog was vicious. It had a reputation in the area, and it literally, its front paws pinned my shoulders and just knocked me to the floor. But thank goodness for whatever, it didn't try and attack me or try to bite me or anything. It just floored me and then went on its merry way. I have no idea what triggered the dog, but guys, it was literally, I was just walking home. I was 10 years or 11 years old. I was very, very small when I was 10, 11 years of age. I mean, I wasn't even 5 feet tall. That is honest truth. I was the shortest person in my school year when I went to the secondary school. But, and then I had a growth spurt when I was 13 and things changed. But when I was 10 years of age, I was tiny. And this dog, and skinny as I think, if I turned sideways, you wouldn't be able to see me. That is the honest truth. I was like the invisible pupil. You wouldn't see me. But this dog, it just came from nowhere and it bounded at me. I literally saw it, and it was literally a split of a second, maybe 0.25 of a second or something like that. From me seeing the dog to me ended up flat on my back, and the dog just on me and then off, and that was it. But, if that dog, and I'm not going to say the dog's name, etc., famous in my area, if that dog had literally been in a very angry mood, it could have been a lot worse for me. So I agree with this lady here. Was it Sherry or Shelley? Her name was, that she didn't want to hit the deck. Because in that situation, you have got no control whatsoever. So guys, here at Urb'n Barz, we like to check out all what's going on in the music scene and the urban music scene, etc. We want to check out everything, all the good and all the bad, but also sometimes we'll check out things that are left field. And I just saw this in my feed just now, and I just thought, guys, I need to check it out. I only saw the first couple of frames, guys. I didn't see anything else on this. And yeah, I'm just going to say, give props to that lady, give maximum props, because I think she did a very good job in defending herself. And here at Urb'n Barz, we like to check out these things, and we like to give props where props are due. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, guys, here at Urb'n Barz, please subscribe to Urb'n Barz. I'd appreciate if you did. Leave your comments in here in the comments section down below. Like and share, and hit the notification bell just to let you know when I'm dropping new reactions. And guys, here at Urb'n Barz, we like to drop reactions as soon and as often as we can. Have a great whatever's left of the weekend. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and yeah, let's meet up at the next Urb'n Barz reaction.